We're live. What's going on over here? What? Why is she smiling like that? Why is she smiling like that? See if I can get this working. I don't see why. Well, that's why it wouldn't work. Actually, now I can see why it wouldn't work. I said I don't see why it wouldn't work, and I said now I see why. Now I see why it would not work. But Gizmo wanted to hang out on my shoulder tonight for a little bit. He said, I want to hang out up here. I said, all right, fine. Let me get my screen up real quick. Here we go. This time it's serious. What's up, my rooster face and Holly? How you guys doing? How are you guys doing tonight? Here with Courtney. Gizmo is hanging out on my shoulder for now. Got a couple of things done on the scooter. And I got a couple of things I could do to the scooter. What's going on, Holly? What's up, Holly? I don't know about this little shoulder mount thing for Gizmo. I don't know if I like it. Okay, let me show you guys what I did earlier before going live. What's up, Lizard King? Not a fan of Gizmo. Sorry about that, Holly. What's up, Rose Slater and Georgie? How you doing, Georgie? Gizmo's hanging out. He's probably gonna hop down soon because he's messing around with my beard, pulling the hairs out. He's like being entertained by it. So, let's see.
What can a no-fee, no-minimum Capital One 360 checking account do for you?
Might just puncture one of my arteries.
Sip at any Capital One
with this little leash.
Try a no-fee, no-minimum 360 checking account from Capital One.
You got the band back together. Exactly. What's up, Eli Drogon? How you doing, Eli? The band is all back together. Let me show you guys what I did today. This is the Max scooter that's been being worked on recently. We got the little fender piece here. I notched it out on both sides, and it's going to go on the back right here, just like that. So it's pretty much fitted up as close as I think it needs to be. I mean, it's like not perfect, but it's pretty good. So, oops, sorry guys. I just need to make some brackets for it. I have these brackets that I'm going to be bending with the torch. And yeah, let's see what else I got done. Oh yeah, also got some more of these rods cleaned off. I'll be using these in conjunction with these, and these go on here like this. This is the headlight, obviously, that I'll be using. These two go on here, and then it's just going to be like this. That's wrong nut. All right. So basically, the headlight is going to be hanging from the luggage rack on the front of the scooter. And so it's going to be something like this. I have these two pieces that are just mild steel. And it's going to have a couple pieces like this that are going to go up. And then there's going to be the luggage rack above it that I'm going to make. It's going to kind of protrude out like this. That way the headlight is kind of sunk in. So got those little bungs made. And then got the seat all trimmed up. That's all nice and cleaned off. And then also, let's see. Something else that I got done. I don't know. I'll have to look through the garage. For now, I'm going to grab this with one hand. There we go. I'm going to light up the torch and bend up these tabs and get these ready for the fender mount. These will be supporting the rear fender. Oh yeah, that's what else I got done. That's why I couldn't remember. It was hidden. Got 4 holes drilled out for this light right here. It doesn't have this light in there. The little bulb light is going to go in there. What's up, John Deere? Rooster tail. Exactly. I knew you'd like that rooster face. So you're putting a fender over fender, exactly, Ethan Badger. It's a double fender. I think I'm going to take this one off. This one's like plastic. And you can see it's like really, I don't know. Look at it. It's already all, it's all crooked and stuff. I'll probably take it off. But I kind of like that it's there because it kind of is. The one that's up here is just for looks, basically. It kind of reminds me of a little rooster tail, now that Rooster Face said that. World is getting crazy. Anyone else feel like the violin player on the Titanic?
We have got to the point
Lizard King, it is getting nuts.
Without knowing how to code. This is base 44. This is the first look.
Let's get this out. Ever tried huffing starter fluid? Moto, skater. I do not huff starter fluid. I usually just inject it intravenously. That's usually the best way to get starter fluid going, and the best way to wake up, honestly, in the morning. If you're trying not to use caffeine, guys, I mean, that's really not what I would recommend, but it is what I do normally. The random mass laying around the garage is hilarious. Thanks, John Deere. What is the doll head? John Deere. This is Courtney. She's just one of the co-hosts here at Things Garage. This is the new girl. She's just watching to make sure that Courtney's doing her job. What's up? Can't stop, won't stop. How are you doing, buddy? Let me get these lights. I don't have the correct bolts for it. Let me grab this. Thomas Brown. This is a little GY6 scooter, like a Vespa scooter clone, basically. This jerry can right here is goes on the other side, and it has a little door right here, and then it has like some brake lights on the back. Right now, what I'm doing is I am installing this little light fixture in there. I'm going to wire it up, and it's going to have a little light inside this toolbox. And yeah, first I'm going to use the torch for storage. This jerry can right here. This old gas can. And then also got this one right here. It's a little modified. It's basically like a saddlebag. If you could imagine like Harley Davidson saddlebags. That's what I'm making, essentially. Ace92 says, Fang, Ace again. Got a random question for you. Have you ever brewed alcohol at home? If so, what would you use? And what do you think of the idea of medicinal mead? Ace92. I don't really drink. I probably drink beer 3 times a year. It's like my average. Never really appealed to me. So yeah, I don't know. As far as brewing at home. Medicinal yeast? I mean, medicinal mead. Yeah, medicinal yeast, guys, technically. I've never considered it. Oh. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use the torch first. Let me get that ready. Are you thinking about brewing something at home? Get your home brew on. Copper is best to use for moonshine. All right, Thomas Brown knows. What's going on, Road King? Nice, can't stop, won't stop. I'm curious about electric bikes. I have a project that I'm actually going to need to get an electric front hub for, so a little trike project. That has not yet been revealed.
I could stay for free.
Oh, thanks, Josh.
What about the canopy pair? When you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Clear this stuff off so I don't break anything, and then get the torch going. Exactly, I am putting a turbo on the scooter. Also a flamethrower. Road King, I've taken it off. I think I've counted 700 times. Let's see here. Okay. So this should be simple enough. I always say that. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure. Okay, yes. I think I'm going to use like a... So what could I use to bend this? I guess I could just use like a adjustable wrench or something. All right. I need to get some goggles for using the torch. I don't have any goggles that are for a torch. I just have like my welding goggles. I don't know if that would really make any difference. Have the auto darkening one. Alright. What are all these bolts for? Oh, that's from the cup. It fell over yesterday. Alright. Let's do it. This is my only protection with the freaking torch. This is literally, this dude hired me to come in here and help him out with his project, and he's only paying me $20. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Should be easy enough. Easy enough. Where's that wrench? Gosh, where's my freaking... Where's my wrench? Oh, here it is. Found it. Why? Freaking... That was kind of funny. Alright. Don't look at my bald spot. It's actually when he was killing everyone because of his bald spot. Can't stop, won't stop. Thomas Brown says, I got an LTR 450 that runs on race fuel. Nice. Oh, 5,000 watts on a mountain bike frame? That's freaking intense, dude. How fast does it go? It only goes like, it says on the speedometer it goes like 60, but with me on it won't go, it'll go like maybe 45. But they sell like big bore kits for like, I think 80 bucks. Kevin, oh, just lovely. The stuff you stumble upon. Thank you, Kevin. I'm glad that you stumbled upon it. We're about to get on with the torch. What's up, Make It Zero? Looks like the side of his head got hit with a grinder and made the bald spot. It is what happened, actually. How did you actually know that? Sorry. What's going on in C-Mac? Let's get to the project.
Build your own world with multi-shot stories and character consistency for any genre, all based on your prompt. So go to Artlist and start creating with everything.
I should probably step in before Mike catches his hair on fire. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Alright. This should be not that bad. I'll get you guys up a little bit closer so you can see what happens. Hitting 114. Dang, dude. 114. I'd go flying off. I never take any of my projects over 30 miles an hour. Never. Okay. Should have got the paint off there first. I guess it'll come off there one way or another, huh? We'll quickly try and bend this. Nice. Okay. See if I can get this on. It's cooling down. Pretty good.
This is MacBook Neo, an amazing all-new Mac at a surprising price. To make it, we reimagined how to build a laptop from the ground up, and we used the most recycled material of any Apple product.
I don't want to hear about the most recycled
We
material.
started with aluminum.
I want to hear that it's the most rare material in the universe. Yeah, exactly. Thomas Brown, me and Thomas were running Tommy's Tiles. I mean, we were doing all the finest grout work you could ever even imagine. I mean, Tommy was a great boss. The company picnics were insane. Okay? You haven't been to a company picnic until you've been to a Tommy's Tiles company picnic. I mean, they had the cornholes, they had the corn, the freaking corn maze, they had freaking green corn, they had bobbing for corn instead of bobbing for apples. I don't know why they were so heavy with the corn. I'm actually kind of, I don't know, kind of perturbed by that by now, so. But yeah, me and Thomas Brown, I mean, for 40 years we were doing in the tile business, just on our knees, scrubbing the grout, freaking getting in every corner you could imagine and doing all the best work in southern New Hampshire. It was really fun. Exactly. They had Tommy Tile on speed dial. It was call 1-800 Tommy Tile. We'll get it done. Get it done with style. And that's when Tommy would come sliding out across the thing. He'd be like, Tommy's Tiles. We're open 24/7. You can just call us anytime. 1-800 T Tiles. I said, that's a good name. It's a good little name for the phone number. All right, this stuff is still extremely hot, so can't do anything about it yet. Besides, just look at it. Oh my! I think I just laid some grout. It's getting hot in here. Exactly. You know what? Suwine Borf. What's up, Paul Bennett? I'm gonna go AC/DC. Level Up Dojo. Paul Bennett. Paul Bennett, don't put your toes near that, Paul. Oops. It's hot. Does that actually run? I want to hear it. Braden Hayes, it does run, but it's not hooked up right now. All the wiring is all taken apart. But Braden, it does run. And when I take it out for the first time, when it's all done, I'll do it live. So I hope you're going to be here, Braden. I hope you didn't see me also burn my hand on that wrench. So that was kind of a little bit embarrassing. Let's see. I thought I needed the, oh yeah. I needed the torch for one more thing. Braden, we have gotten 3 motorcycles running so far and taken them all out live for the first time. Let's see, let me take out the fuel pump. Just disconnect it.
I wasted time and money switching between tools. Now with Canva Business, everything's in one place. I can create faster. My team's actually on the same page. And I can analyze what ads are working. So I can do more of it. It's simple. Try Canva Business today.
Okay, I'm gonna use the torch one more time to basically try and heat up the seat pan a little bit.
You can't get just one.
Oh, don't burn your toes, Paul. I know they're hanging out. They're hanging out of your sandals. Don't let them get toasty. What's up, Grass Bass? How you doing? Bass Master. Grass Bass. Let me get the tripod over here. I'll show you guys as I use the torch. Maybe I'll melt my camera in the process. Who knows? It's Famous Garage Live. Let's see. Get over here. What's going on, Grass Bass? Use the torch one more time right here. I'm just trying to heat up this seat pan a little bit. Oops. Let's try to bolt this down. All right. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Looks good to me. Okay.
Klingon 1 dropped last week, and it's already redefined what's possible when it comes to AI video models.
So
it goes beyond just generating fresh videos.
That graph guy, I am basically trying to get this seat pan formed. I'm making a scooter right now, GY6 scooter. What's up, Reed Henderson? How you doing, buddy? See. So, let me check and see what else I can do. Oh yeah, the wiring. I can start doing that stuff. I need to get this light wired in, and I'll get the hardware for it tomorrow, so I can bolt it in, and that light will be done. I also need to check and see if those little Fender pieces are good. Let's see if those are cool enough now. They're good. Let me turn these things off. Okay. Let me move this stuff in here so I can talk a little bit louder. I'm Reed Henderson says, thanks for being live, Fangs. Nobody to watch lately. Been super bored. It's my pleasure. Reed Henderson. If I could, I'd give you a Chick-fil-A sandwich with that after saying my pleasure. Spirit Collard. How you doing, Spirit Collard? I'm going to keep it real. Scary Garage. You have no idea how scary it is. Oops. Oopsie. My bad. Let me quickly move this stuff inside. And be kind of quiet about it. What's up, Reed Henderson? How was your day, buddy? Okay, now I can talk. Oh, what the? Am I stuck on here? Cord? Okay. Tony Stark Garage. Thank you, Shi Kumar. Thank you. Like the live stream or else. That's how you keep your Mike Myers mask. Get that thing on a styrofoam head and protect it from dust, says Austin. Austin, unfortunately, Mike here suffered a severe head wound at some point in his career. It's ripped pretty far back. And this is from 2018. That's all right. Mike has a very durable skull. You stuff him back, fold his internal organs. There we go. It just sits on there for now. Let's see here. Get this these bolts back in here before I lose them. Okay. Scary Garage. Great news, I got an email today. I can finally back into my $1,700 PC. I got scared I lost all my games. Oh, nice, dude. Big dog, you're not late. Hit that bell notification. I don't know if that actually does anything, guys. But just so you know, Big Dog, I go live every night, 9:30. Pacific.
Yeah, it's Death Valley time. But we're not done yet. Not done yet. Gonna do a few more things.
Yeah, Big Dog, it's been a little bit rough trying to get the live stuff done the way I used to do it, because I just can't be loud anymore. Can't use the tools quite as late as I used to. I used to be out there till 11:30 using a grinder. But at some point, Big Dog, I'll be able to go live, like I said, all night. That's the goal, guys. Someday, I will hopefully have a little bit of a bigger garage, and it will be somewhere remote. Right now, I'm in the heart of downtown New York, and it is a little bit hectic. Let me grab a little sip of water real quick, guys. Sounds like a good mold. Got a nice eye cut. It might be. Balloon and rubber cement. Huh. I did not know that. Thank you for that tip, Austin. I collect masks. So, but normally they end up getting all damaged. And normally they're in pretty rough shape when I get them. So, let me see if this thing kind of worked out. Nice. Okay, so I'll have to bend it just a little bit, but not much. That's cool. Let's see. I'll probably have to use a torch again, flatten it out a little bit more. But it seems like it'll work. Might be able to get away with just bending it in the vise. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at. All right. So the Fender piece is going to go on like this. Okay. And let's see if I can hold this with one hand and still show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. I'll hold it on my shoulder. Okay. Here's this piece and these little pieces that I made. These are going to go in here like this. So it's kind of hard to see. Let me turn on the flash. There we go. So it's going to go flat on the little fender piece like this, and probably have like a bolt on this side. And then I'm going to need to adjust this angle a little bit of this bend, obviously, because it's not flat on there. I'll have to put it back in the torch and just bend it, and then bend this little kink out of it. But yeah, then I'll just use the hole. I'll probably actually shorten it and put the hole down here. But yeah, that way it'll have like a little support for the fender right there and bolts up to it. And I'll probably have one more underneath to support it. Possibly. I don't know. Courtney seems to think it's a good idea to make sure that the passenger doesn't just fall off there.
The ultimate AI audio suite for video creators. Now,
I do think most of our creativity comes at night. Reed Henderson, I agree. Stripe needs some black horn rim glasses to complete the Gremlins 2 look.
Give your videos an edge.
Let me see if I can possibly accomplish that.
Need a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or you could grab a top camera, add good lighting to make everything pop. Learn the latest trends, stay updated, videos change fast, plan your content, be consistent and creative. Know your platforms, adapt your content. Each one's different. Edit like a...
You know, Tom has some sunglasses around here, but I don't know where they're... Oh, been right there. Tom does have his, these are actually transition lenses. They'll fall off there, and I'm going to guess about 30 seconds. What's up, Rastafari? Yes, Gizmo is in trouble. He's in big trouble. He actually got caught sneaking around last night. He was eating some of the chicken biscuit crackers, and he's not supposed to be eating those late at night. He knows that, and he does not ever want to listen to me. So I said, you can't be eating those chicken biscuit crackers because first off, they got a bunch of carbs and almost no nutritional value. And second, you're not supposed to be eating this late at night. What are you doing here? And he scampered off. Just like I thought he would. Okay, what was he doing here? The wiring. Oh yeah, I want to do some wiring for the little headlight here. Or at least I could start wiring it up. That's what I always say. Or I could at least start doing it. Okay, I think that would be good. There is a speedometer cable already up here, so I'm just gonna grapple onto that one and just leech onto that. And that should be good for the, as far as the routing or whatever. One thing I do need to do is figure out what kind of speedometer I'm going to use for this thing. I don't think I want to use that stock one. It just is so crappy. It's like, why am I going to go through all this trouble to do all this and then just use that crappy freaking thing, you know? So I don't really want to do it. I don't think I really want to do it. I don't think I really want to use that little crappy thing on there after I just put like hundreds of hours of work into this scooter. So yeah, I think I want to get a better speedometer. one that is like I'll actually be able to see and use and stuff. I'll have to look online and figure out how to go about doing that. As far as like which ones could be used, if there's maybe a replacement one for it or what. I'd rather not use that same one. I'd rather use a different one. Because this one kind of sucks anyways. The way it looks, it just sucks. So there's got to be a way. These wires are going to be running up to essentially this little box that's going to be right here. Thing is, I can't design the box until
I wasted time and money switching between tools.
Until I get the
Now with Canva
speedometer.
Business, everything's in one place.
Speedometer figured out.
I can create faster. My team's actually on the same page, and I can analyze what ads are working, so I can do more of it. It's simple.
I better
Try
put
Canva
Tom's
Business today.
glasses away before he freaking drops them on the floor.
If you were sexually abused at school or school activity as a child, you may be entitled up to $580,000 or more.
Everyone should hit the like button and subscribe to Fane's Garage. Thanks, Reed Henderson. Let's see here. Yeah, the wiring is going to have to wait because of the speedometer. Let's see. Got the rear fender brackets, fuel pump cage. Let's see. Is there a little... Let me see if I can find a little cage. 1 second, guys. Oh yeah, that's what else I can do. I can look through and find a license plate light. So I'm going to use something like this for the fuel pump cover. The fuel pump is just sticking out, and obviously I'm not going to put this whole thing on there, but I could just take a little chunk of it and make it into a little cover for it essentially. So let me just see here. I could probably cut it so that this one. All right, I'm gonna see if I can use my snips and see if it'll be heavy duty enough. Nice. That works. This little basket thing probably came from Ross. No idea. I don't know what it's made out of. Let me see if it's made out of steel. Magnet. Nice, okay. Just mild steel, I'm guessing. So that means I'll be able to weld it. It's kind of hoping it's made out of solid titanium, but I guess not. That would have been ultra durable for the scooter. If you guys are following along, make sure that you are careful when you're cutting your basket. You can very easily pinch your fingers or slice your fingers off, or accidentally call your old friend from high school and tell them you really don't forgive them, even though you said you did. All those things could accidentally happen, and it really was their fault. They said they were going to help on the project, and then they didn't do anything the entire time. So you really got the A. They didn't. Okay. Almost cut it all the way off. Just like so. Okay. Now I got the little basket section that I'm going to use probably. If not, then I just ruined the basket that I grabbed from my kitchen, and now I'm gonna get yelled at. You ruined it for nothing. Let's see here. At least if I made something cool out of it, then... Oh, I thought that was the sound of a wild animal clawing its way into the garage, and I just froze in fear. I said, okay, I'm gonna die now. Whatever is so persistent that it is determined to claw its way into the garage like that, I'm doomed. I can't fight whatever that is. It's like willing to go into the garage, like, that's insane. Try and cut a little bit more of this off. Luckily, it was just a scooter tire moving. I also saw some movement out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, there's something that's about to attack me. Okay. Time to freeze. Act like you're not alive. All right. Got this little section cut out of here. Austin Johnson, if someone is following along, they are off their rocker. There are a few people that are following along Austin. They are also modifying their scooters. You'd be surprised, Austin. There's a community of about 600 people that are all signed up for a scooter program right now. It's actually put on by Tom. Tom is actually the scooter founder. The founder of Scooter Workers Anonymous. That's SWA, in case you guys are curious. He's an advocate for scooter riders and anyone interested in scooters or Vespas.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sick of these people that are discriminating against Vespa riders or scooter riders. I'm really to be quite frank, I'm sick of it.
What's up, Reed Henderson? That one feeling when you're sitting in the car and the car next to you takes off and you think the car went into reverse.
Exactly, Reed Henderson. I had a miniature heart attack. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? But it was actually just me. I was screwing around.
Mini heart attack, exactly, Reed Henderson. I was
like this. My freaking gremlin heart. My little black gremlin heart. I'm fine.
He's fine, Reed. He's just a little dramatic. I know you already knew that. Alright, let me see if this little cage thing works. Move some of that stuff out of the way. I keep stepping on the drill and stepping on the drill bits. Someday, guys, I will have a 2-car garage, and it will it'll be just as packed. It'll have even less room. I'll say, how on earth is that less room? I'll say it's Fang's garage times 2. X2. 2 times the content. 2 times the mess ups. 2 times the fatalities. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Let me get it bolted on here and I'll show you guys. I mean, it's kind of big. I might make it smaller, but I like the idea, and I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool when there's like a component that is like behind the window or like behind a little cage, like you can see it working. I have been thinking more and more about maybe starting to go work in a factory again. I was working in the Frito-Lay's factory for 22 years as a machine manager with and it was a lot of work, guys. I mean, it was mainly the wavy chip machine would give you all the problems. I mean, if you don't have that wave mechanism, it's a very complex slicing mechanism. Gizmo's down in the slicing bay one time working on the blades, and he accidentally hit the on button. I was in there, part of my ear was sliced off, and it was perfectly cut into a wavy lay chip that looked like a very thin slice of my ear, but it was just wavy. And luckily they shut the machine down in time before it was put out into a bag. Yeah, that was obviously I got fired that day. Gizmo somehow kept his job. He actually got promoted to marketing manager. I said, how? They said it's actually cheaper to mitigate the damage by promoting him than it would be to fire him with the severance pay, because Gizmo is getting paid an obscene amount of money to be down there working in that dangerous bay field with all the blades in it. So, I mean, the machine itself was obviously, it was a well-maintained machine, but I mean, when you're in the food machine industry and you have somebody get injured on a job like that, he said it's about really just mitigating the damage at this point. It's minimizing the damage and saving the company reputation as much as possible, and they did it. After that, the 3D Doritos came out, and I mean, it's 25 years later, people are still asking for them.
In your neighborhood.
They still want them. They said, we want the 3D Doritos, and we will not stop until we get them. There's actually a huge protest. We had to get through the protesters. Gizmo had to get through the protester line at the Doritos factory because there were so many people that were just enraged that we were getting rid of the 3D Doritos. I said, I don't have any control over it. If it was up to me, we'd have 3D Cheetos. But they didn't want to hear it. They didn't care. They said, we do not care. Gizmo just hit the gas and just went right through the protester line. Luckily, he didn't hit anyone. Is Gremlin from New Jersey?
Does it sound like I'm from New Jersey? Huh? Look at me. I ain't no New Jersey boy, all right? How dare you? How dare you? Let me talk to your father, all right? Let me talk to your father, Dark Matter. I need to talk to him.
No, he's not from New Jersey, obviously. He said he was from Nevada. I said, that's the accent? He said, yeah, that's a Nevada accent. I said, okay. Hey, your guess is as good as mine. I just work here, dude. No idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that. I don't know why my go-to noise is the transformer transforming noise from the old cartoon. It just does that. My mouth just does that from time to time when I'm trying to think of what I'm doing. It tries to transform. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it'll have to be smaller than that, but let me show you guys. So this is the fuel pump, just regularly sitting out like this. And I'm gonna make it with this little cage over it like this. Obviously the cage is gonna be like kind of conforming to this circle. It's not gonna be like have such a huge gap up here. And also you can see it's like kind of a long, so I'm not gonna have it that long. It's gonna be just as big as the fuel pump. I'll have to trim it down quite a bit more, so it's probably only about like this big or so. I'll probably have to weld it a little bit too. If I use this, I don't know. Let's see here. Let me get these wires kind of prepped. So yeah, I need to make the I need to get the speedometer first in order to make the dashboard. But I will try and get that ordered or try to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Hopefully tomorrow. I also need to order a piece of rubber or figure out. Can you guys think of anything? Chat, can you guys let me know if you can think of anything with I'm looking for like a piece of rubber for this gasket up front. It doesn't need to be super thick, but maybe like at least like 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch thick piece of rubber mat. I was trying to think like a gardening mat, but that's like made out of foam, I think. Like some, or like I was thinking a yoga mat, but that's also foam, but something like that. If you guys can think of anything. I was thinking maybe a garage mat, like a floor mat. I don't know. I was trying to figure out something that's like not super expensive, you know? Because I'm literally just going to cut a piece out of it to harvest it. So I was trying to think maybe a thick bath mat or something, or I don't know. Can you guys think of anything for like where you'd find a piece of rubber material, like a kind of a thicker piece of rubber to cut out and harvest it? Maybe a piece of furniture slider or something like that.
Subject consistency, spot on. Text rendering, flawless in multiple languages. Even the tiny.
I could try out these Splitmaster 5000.
If you can imagine it.
What's up, YouTube 7?
Can do it.
Yeah, he does like to gamble, Reed Henderson.
Check out Nano.
He likes to gamble at all.
And start creating without limits.
That's one of his favorites. To risk it all. Scary garage. The scary garage, guys. This is something else that I want to get into. I want to get started in the freaking metal casting. Once I get the scooter done, that's going to be the little side quest that I will open up. I'll get the little furnace going, and maybe I'll start trying to forge some Fang's Garage coins or something. Some real coins made out of like maybe aluminum and brass. I don't know. But yeah, I'll forge some coins, and then eventually I can start forging some cool stuff. Oops, I didn't realize that the camera angle was just like pointed at nothing. My bad. 1 second. Okay, let me get this set up. I'm going to rifle through the freaking parts bins. Guys, should I try out the freaking ProForce split machine? The Pro Martial Arts Professional Martial Arts Splits Machine. I don't know, this is like kind of insane to use in here. I don't even know if I don't think I even have enough room. I'd have to like move this whole table and everything. And that would take probably about 45 minutes of effort to move everything, get it all cleared away. At some point I'll do that. The split master. I'll see how far I can go. I actually really need to because I get really bad leg cramps all the time. So I need to, or like cramps in my hips. Thanks, Grass Bass. Yes, it is real. Let me grab it for you real quick. I used to have a shark specimen also, but I gave it to my nephew. Check it out. This is a real, I can't remember what it's called. It's like resin covered, but it's like when they don't take anything out of the specimen. But yeah, if this thing bit you, dude, that's it. Game over. Yeah, I'll take a chomp out. Yes, it is real. The only other fish that I have here is this one right here. This one's pretty cool. Check that out. That's an actual, I don't know what kind of fish that is, but I was told it's a real fossil. Prehistoric catch. I caught that thing 6,000 years ago, guys. It was for how small it was, it fought so hard. I was like, whoa, dude, what pound? I had 50-pound test on there. It almost snapped it. Okay. Let me get this parts bin going and see if I can find anything cool in here for the scooter. Bring the camera over here. Let's see what would be a good spot for it. Get up there. What's up, Lucy? All right. I need to get rid of this carpet thing.
Hosting your sale. Bring your idea to life with Toastinger Horizons AI. You just need to describe it.
Pinky toe gone. Oh man, Reed Henderson. Did you ever post a picture of that? Toe Club. That's Reed Henderson got toe up. You got toe up. Maybe Craig could come help find something amongst all the chopper goodies. Oh man, blew it into 5 pieces? That's freaking insane, dude. How'd you do that? How does one blow their toe into 5 pieces? I'm not sure actually how you would do that, but that sounds like a insane story, Reed. How'd you do it, Reed? Was it an M80? Did you get a little chihuahua pissed off? Did you run into my cousin, Marty? He's been known to do that. He'll freaking get up on your toes and he did that to me once. We were playing Sega Genesis, playing Altered Beast. He freaking got pissed. One time I pooped my pants at the park and had to throw away my underwear in the bathroom. I couldn't go back to the car with my ride because my pants were a mess. So I had to walk back home. Oh my gosh. You hear that? He freaking threw away his undies, his freaking shorts, everything. I can't believe it. He had to wipe. He wiped once for business, once for pleasure. Wipe. That's crazy, dude. Derek, I love it.
We love it, Derek. That's great. Great news, Derek.
I was riding my dirt bike and clipped a boulder and smashed my toe. The tip of my toe is in 5 pieces.
That's freaking crazy, dude. Look at my toes. Ah, you like that? You can check it out on footfinder.com. Link in the description below. Yeah. Just kidding, guys.
The doctor said, how the hell did you do this? I never seen a toe like this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember that.
I bet you're one of those guys that puts together the mystery boxes on the dark web. Jet.
How did you know? How did he freaking know?
Jet, I'm keeping my eye on you, Jet. Don't you tell anyone, Jet.
Sorry, Jet. He's a little bit threatening at times. Sorry, Lucy did not see that. Lucy's got the plunger out. Oh my gosh, that would... Oh. Yeah, you're gonna freaking have to... You couldn't do anything about that, huh? Freaking taking a dump and having to hide the evidence. You know what? What could you do? You could have tried to do what Lucy said and flush it down the toilet. And then possibly need a plunger. Then what? You never show your face in that bathroom again. And we would all know. We would all know exactly who did it. Bill will tell you exactly who did it. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that you were staring at the ceiling. My bad. Above that. Let me look up there. Hold on, I can't scroll up on my phone.
You know luck? No such thing. I nabbed 7 of these in one day. Good turn, Bill.
I don't see it, Lucy. Send it again. Are you talking about the poop pants? All I saw, Lucy, is the emoticon one. These are all chopper parts. Probably not what I need right now. These are like shovel head parts. Let me see, where could I put this stuff? I'll just have to put it on the floor right here. Dropped all my VHS tapes. And so I have a pile of VHS tapes. Bag of them. It's completely normal. You guys don't have VHS tapes anymore? They're still usable. Oh yes, it was a piranha. That was a real piranha. That was one of my first taxidermy pieces that I ever got. The actual first one that I ever got was a cobra. I wish I still had it. It was a cobra in a jar of oil. Could use this, but a little bit newish looking for what I'm aiming for. Let's see. This is one of the lights I was thinking for the license plate light underneath. But the only thing is it's pointing like downward. So it would have to be in like this orientation, which means it'd have to be on the back of the little jerry can, but too late for that. Plus, I don't think this would be very bright, so that's I had already kind of considered that one. But last time I looked through these lights, it was quite a while ago, so I'll look through again and see what I can find. And I might even be able to find some a third brake light, because last time I was in here is prior to me installing that, or having that Fender idea given to me by Leo. Could maybe use something like this. This seems a little bit generic, and I don't think it would match. Let's see. Oh, maybe something like this. This definitely fits the look of things. That's actually kind of cool. This might look cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out because I like the way this is looking. This is looking pretty crusty and perfect. And this might look cool right in the middle underneath that fender. So let's set that out just in case. I also have these cool turn signals, but they don't match, but these are definitely some cool old school ones. I took these off some old Springer forks, not these ones, but some other ones. Check out these super long Springer forks, ones with those orange mask on it. Those are like 30 over or something like that. Let's see. I know it's not the most insane fabrication content, guys, but I was truly rushing around trying to get stuff drilled and everything, and also just take care of all my family stuff before the live. So did the best that I could. So I'll just do some more planning and try and get some more stuff done. I won't be live tomorrow. I don't go live on Thursdays. But when I go live on Friday, I'll be able to use the power tools late. So that'll be a good thing. Be able to get some stuff done live. You guys will be able to see me use the grinder and all that. Oh, here it is, right here. This is the one I was thinking about for the license plate, the one that's going to be hanging. It's pretty freaking cool. I like the idea of it. It looks old. It looks like it would fit. The only thing that's kind of concerning about it to me is just the way that it mounts. It's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't seem super stable. It just is held on there with this little ring, basically. Look at this. You like pull this ring off like this. I guess it can't really go anywhere. It's kind of hard to, it seems like it would just pop right off. I don't know. I don't want to slice my finger open, but I'll see if maybe I can make some sort of a rubber gasket for it or something to hold it in there a little bit tighter. But I like the way this looks. I think it'd be cool if this is hanging from the bottom. All right, Reed Henderson, I will check that out. I don't know. Now that you told me the story, now I'm scared to look at it. That's gonna be gnarly. Oh, maybe I could, no, there's no way. This is basically what I was talking about, guys. Like a piece of rubber like this, but just a flat piece. I don't know, there's gotta be something at like Home Depot or something that is just like, I'm talking like this thickness right here, like kind of not super thick, but just, I don't know, a doormat or something. Something to cut apart. Oh, here's something. Kind of like this. but this is made out of just like foam. I think it would have to be something maybe a little bit better than that, like just rubber, but just a flat piece like this, like a little rectangle. A plunger, yeah, like that. Oh, that might actually work. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Reed. Like maybe I could cut the plunger out. Well, I mean, maybe I could cut it, like cut out the ring on the top where it connects to the piece of wood, and then flatten it out like a ring, and maybe it would be enough surface area to shape it. It just has to be for that turn signal. And the turn signal is only a piece, like it's probably only like a maybe 2 inch by, it's maybe 2 inch by 5 inch or something like that. Oh, mud flaps. That is exactly it right there. Mud flaps. Okay, let me write that down. That is it. That's the exact material I'm thinking right there. Mud flaps, some super generic flat mud flaps. That is perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Ocean 6882. Perfect idea.
This is base 44. This is the first look.
I could probably find some cheap mud flaps on like Amazon or something for, I would say, $10.
Inventory trackers, onboarding.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. That was a great idea. Right on. Okay, so I'll look for that. I'll probably avoid AutoZone because they'll probably be like $49.99. Perfect. That's the exact, I would imagine that's probably the exact thickness that I need too. I could probably just cut the piece out, double it up, and then just drill all the holes, and then that seems nice and sturdy too. So thank you very much for that, Ocean. See, guys, always contributing. Dude, what about this one? That's a sick one. That's a potential, huh? That seems like a cool one. Let me set that one aside. Let's see another one in here. Where is it? Oh, this one. This one's empty. Oh yeah, this is the one I used to use for the Roadstar. But this one has a completely, there's nothing inside. And I can't remember why I stopped using this one. It must have been something wrong with it. Oh yeah, this thing, I had to cut this off. Weird. Huh. I have no idea. That would have been sick. That would have been the perfect size too. Oh well. No way of saving that either. No idea why I cut that off. Things I do sometimes, I have no idea. Oh, here's one. What's this? Wait a minute, this one's pretty cool. Kind of fell apart, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yankee turn signal lamp. I know it's reversed for you guys because it's on a selfie thing, so I can see what I'm doing. It says approved chrome plated Yankee trademark, Norwalk, Connecticut, Toronto, Canada. I think that's what it's, Norwalk. Yeah, check this light out. This one's a cool one. It kind of came apart, but there's a lens and a little locking ring type thing that fits onto here. Shouldn't just go like that. That's kind of a cool one. I like that. Either way, whatever it is, it's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to change out. Oops. That's probably why I haven't used this. It's because look at this weird little bulb in here. Let me see what kind of bulb this is. This says, I don't even know. It just says 12 volt, 10 watts. I think what I'd have to do is swap this out, this piece on the inside, for a dual filament, if I can. If I can't swap it out to dual filament, then I can't use it. A lot of times on these lamps, you can take out the little center part and take a dual filament one and just swap it in. Ocean says I have to use the drill press or milling machine with a hole saw to get the inner diameter, the outer diameter can be done with the jigsaw. Okay, Ocean, thank you for that. That's a good idea. I have like a what's that thing called? It's like a gigantic Dremel. I have one of those things that I could maybe use to cut out the. I don't think I have all the hole saws that I would need, but I only need to drill out 3 holes. So, but thank you for that tip. Feed Gizmo and see what happens, says George. All right, George, give me just a moment here, and I will give him something. Do you have any suggestions, George, on what I should feed him? Maybe some Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, what's up, George? How you doing, George? We're here, George. You're back. I'm gonna take a little bite out of you, George.
Sorry, George. Tom can be a little bit rude sometimes. He was just hanging out on the washing machine. What's up, lobster boy? Sorry, George. Didn't mean to startle you. Didn't mean to scare you if Tom did. He can be a little bit scary at times, but it's just because of his dental hygiene, in my opinion. I said, you gotta floss, dude. You really gotta floss. I'm telling you what. Those things, those cavities, they'll get in between your teeth, dude. He said he just uses Listerine. I said, that's not enough, man. Not enough. What's up, lobster boy? Thanks, Habitual 3. Whatever. Hoarders live.
Wait.
Except for the work part. Exactly, Jamie. It is fun in here.
I'm actually listening better than I ever have. Let me share my screen. Do you see this? Everything we're saying is.
You haven't even seen this cool stuff yet.
That's exactly what
you haven't even seen the hoarder hive.
So you're not taking notes because afterwards, and I could even use the chat function as well.
You should see the downstairs if you think this is messy. It's just this area that you're looking at that is very, very cluttered. Because I'm looking through a pile of headlights. This is a bin full of motorcycle headlights and brake lights. Come on over, Jamie. We'll eat some rolled tacos. Christian, looks like a meth garage. That's all right, Christian. If you want, I'll give you a little tour. If I give you the tour, though, you're going to say this is for sure a meth garage. You're going to say there's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, I think if it was a meth garage, everything would have been sold already. But who knows? There's probably some guys out there that are having a ball. A ball. And they're doing some. And if you thought this was crazy, wait till you see what they're doing. Here's a potential one. Thank you, Danielle. You know what, Daniel? I have some pretty insane tendencies when it comes to whenever I get into this organizing mode. But right now I'm in the forging phase of the scooter project. I'm trying to find some cool lights. I'm pretty sure this is from a boat. But you know what? It's all fair game when it comes to the freaking scooter. This is kind of a sick little light. I don't want to get my buddy arrested because he has a little blue light on his scooter. Dude, a big pull over. Put your hands where I can see them. All right, guys. I think the verdict is in. I think that those lights are good. I think it's going to either be one of these lights for the brake light. Obviously, this one's cool. It's like a glass lens. This is a plastic lens. One of these for the brake lights, and I think for the license plate light, it's got to be this one. If this thing falls, though, it's going to be like shattering glass behind them. That'll be fun. This one, I'm not sure. I highly doubt I'll be able to get a different bulb for it. It just does not seem likely. And also, the way these posts are set up on this bulb, I don't know if I'll be able to, I can't actually swap out the internal part. So this will basically essentially just be a running light. There would be no copper inside. Exactly, Jamie. I have a bunch of copper, but I'm using it to melt it down into little ingots. And then eventually I'll make it into motorcycle parts, hopefully. I want to make some like cast, like aluminum air filters. And maybe some, I don't know, little carburetor parts, trinkets, stuff like that. I want to make some Fangs Garage coins, though. I want to make like an actual coin. I always thought that'd be cool to have your own coin. That's a real, that's not even a cryptocurrency. That's just a regular old thing. You could trade it with somebody and say, I'll trade you this Fangs Garage coin for your entire POG collection. And I think Tom would probably take that deal.
I'd freaking take it in a heartbeat. Fangs Garage coin or a POG. Let me see that slammer, actually. Is that a super slammer? Oh, yes! Super slammer. Let me see that. Oh, freaking poison. It's a freaking poison POG. Yes.
Guys, he has a poison POG. I saw he has a magic, or he has a 8-ball slammer. I said, where'd you get the 8-ball slammer? He said he got it at the swap meet. I said, when did you go to swap meet? He said he went without me. I said, are you freaking out of your mind, dude? I'm supposed to be the reigning swap meet champion. You're sitting over here going to swap meet without me? Aren't gremlins just Yoda after a meth addiction? Dookie McCook. Dookie McDuke. I believe so.
Right, you are, Dookie. I actually just had a little bit of a rough time in my life. And, I lost touch with the Force. I was trying to use the Force one day, and I was like, trying to extract copper from a wall at a abandoned, I thought it was an abandoned house. Apparently not. I was trying to extract the copper using the Force. And the homeowner came by, and the police were called. So,
thank you for observing that, Dookie McDuke. Junkyard. I love that coffin-shaped tank on the chopper. Thank you, Jamie. Turd Pencil. This is the first gas tank that I've ever made for a motorcycle, and I haven't finished it, but it's pretty close to being done. I think it'll look pretty good once it's all finished. I was thinking about taking a bat and doing a little resin inlay of a bat right here, but I don't know. The ambitious stuff, I kind of want to just get it riding. So I haven't rode this bike in like 2 years, so I'm kind of anxious to ride it again. Thank you for that, Jamie. Let me see. Let me put these tubs back real quick, guys. And then we'll do a little test fitting with the brake lights and stuff. All right. Another thing I realized I'll need to get is grips. I mean, I knew I needed to get them, but I thought maybe I would use the original ones, and they suck, so I ain't gonna do that. Those things suck. You suck. What's up, Tome Knacker? Tome Knacker, we're coming live from our studios in downtown New York, 357 Double West Broad Street, and we've got the banana bread cooking right now. Trevor here just robbed several senior citizens. They were out for a late night walk, and he can't be stopped. I'm not going to try and stop them. I don't want to be bitten again. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get to it. Gizmo, why are you waving so weird? You act like that. He always tries to act up whenever there's company. He knows that I can't pay attention as well whenever there's people over, so he'll try and stretch the rules as hard as he can. He really tries to bend the rules when company's over. No gremlins come from the Mogwai. No, water is bad? Little Jakey?
Little Jakey. Yeah, we know where little gremlins come from. We know that a mommy gremlin and a daddy gremlin, they fall in love. And sometimes they... It's little Jakey, we know where the little gremlins come from.
Sorry, Jakey. He can be a little rambunctious at times. If you didn't know that, where gremlins come from, I didn't mean to. I know this is supposed to be rated PG-13, so I didn't mean for him to. I didn't know he was going to say all that. My bad. All right, let's do a little test fitting. I know he is. Tom is a little bit crazy, huh, Lucy? All right, let's do a little fitment with this. So, obviously, this one will be going underneath here. Let me take the phone off for a second, and I'll show you guys what it could potentially look like. Boom. Sorry, guys. He can be... Oh, okay, that's concerning. It just said, you're live, as if I was not live. It's semi-concerning. Okay, so it would be going like right up here in this little corner, up like that. If you're looking at it from the bottom view, you kind of see it. Let me move my hand out of the way. Something like that. And it'll be shining down. I think it'll look cool because if you can imagine, it's going to be sitting flush like this. So it'll be kind of partially hanging down, like a little yellow light on the back. And the license plate is going to be directly right here. So once it's in there, it'll be like hovering right above it. I think that'll look pretty cool. Little honeycomb, like glass dome light. And then, so these brackets are going to go in here like this. And they're going to be tilted like this a little bit because of the angle of the fender. So, like I said, I'll just have to hit these with a torch again tomorrow and just straighten them out a little bit more. Here is the little fender piece. And let me put the phone on something so I can use both hands and you guys can see what the brake lights look like. All right, bear with me for 1 second. Let me go grab the little tripod thing. Now, these are just the only 2 brake lights that I have available right now. Obviously, this is not like the brake light can be added afterwards. Doesn't have to be added. Like, as far as it's not going to hold up the design or the progress of the build. So, it could be found at the swap meet, potentially. So, yeah. Not really like a huge rush on that, but obviously if I want to get it, the goal is, oh shoot, the goal is to get the scooter done like within the next few weeks. I should say by like the end of March. I should set the goal. The end of March, it should be done by the end of this month. Let me put one of these bolts in to hold it. Gotta get that.
11 Lab Studio is here. The ultimate AI audio suite of video creators. Now, with video editing, instantly generate human-like voiceovers, cinematic sound effects, and studio quality music.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get that freaking little light in here wired up. I guess I'll have to wait. Okay. So this is what the current brake light situation looks like with the
if you get stuck on the melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer is very dope. They make it much easier for us to either get inspiration or to help.
What the? So these are all just running lights. I'm gonna have the middle one be the running light and the stop light. The actual, I call it the indicator light because it's like indicating that you're stopping. But I think it's called a brake light, and these are called running lights. This one would actually look cool. This little circle one, a little bit small. You guys don't have the try to get you the most straight on angle that I can. It's a little bit hard to see, but there's this one right here. This one is even smaller. I didn't realize how big this fender was. That might actually look kind of cool with it being smaller. I don't know. There's also the option to not put a brake light in here and put a brake light underneath here or something. I don't know. Or put a brake light up here. Look, I can put one all the way up here if I want. That would actually look pretty weird and cool. Put one way up at the top of the fender, sticking way out there. That would look kind of sick. I don't know. Definitely look unique. But yeah, the point is, this, I can get this fender mounted on here and then get a brake light mounted on there at another point. I could basically get this mounted on and then move on. So the next steps are going to be, I have the whole list right here. Surprisingly, I almost got this first one on the list done. This is rear fender brackets. So that's pretty much almost done. Like I said, I'll just hit it with the torch and then drill some holes in it. And then I think that's it. It's not going to weld to anything. It's just going to literally be bolting straight into that fender and hold it on there like that. So that should be done probably tomorrow, and the fender will be on there. I am thinking I'll make another mount on the bottom somewhere, but I will wait to do that until the brake light is established, because that might tie into the brake light mount. The fuel pump cage, I'll probably work on that tomorrow, and see if I can get that all sorted out and get a little cage for it. That shouldn't be too hard. Fix the Kickstarter. I will look that up, as well as the mud flaps. Let me write down the mud flaps on here before I forget. I have it written down over here, but probably won't hurt. William Roeder says, have you guys ever double-sided a foot-long hot dog? Yes, I have tried that, William. I've tried to double-side a foot-long hot dog reverse. If you've ever never done it reverse, try it reversed with a little bit of mayo on it. It's going to put a little twinkle in your eye, and really, you're going to kind of get that little shimmy back in your step that you kind of maybe forgot that you had. But yeah, try a double reversed with a little bit of mayo. If you're feeling adventurous, you could always try it with a little bit of gravy as well. So yeah, fixing the Kickstarter, I need to get, the mud flaps. Thank you, Ocean. That was a great suggestion. Get some mud flaps. I'm going to circle the stuff that I have to order. Kickstarter, mud flaps, possibly the big bore kit. I highly doubt that. That'll probably be a while later. Jerry can license plate light. So yeah, I will go ahead and verify that this light is working and everything. I'll probably do that before I go live, hopefully. Oh, it doesn't look like there's even a bulb. There's no bulb in there. Okay. Wow. That'll be some other thing. Look at this. Look how old that, it has like a braided cloth wire cover. Is that Gizmo? Yes, it is Gizmo. Christopher Santiago. This little Gizmo, he's a little bit filthy because he's been rummaging around in the toolbox, helping out. And this, of course, is his cousin Tom. And Tom is one of the newer roommates here at Fang's Garage. Tom, of course, is not blood cousins, but he is cousins with Trevor.
What's up, Christopher? What's in your pocket, Christopher? Let me see what's in there. What the? You got a Tootsie Roll wrapper. That's it. Yeah, come on, Christopher Santiago. Gosh. Unreal.
Sorry, Christopher. He can be a little bit harsh. He said all you had in there was a Tootsie Roll wrapper. Come on, Christopher.
I think it's a great name, but your voice doesn't quite match it.
Sorry, guys. Let me skip this ad real quick. My bad, Christopher. I didn't mean for Trevor to be so mean. Okay. I need to get some bolts. Bolts for the light in the jerry can. So I need to get some longer, super thin bolts for the light that's going to go inside this jerry can. The little like tool work light, I guess. The floorboards. I need to get some expanded steel for my dad. Dad, if you're watching, I need that expanded steel. I know you're watching. Rear turn signals. That's one that I need to order. Don't have any of those. I need to work on the air pump mount So that is going to be coming up. Speedometer, I need to order a speedometer for the dashboard. The horn, I need to make a tab. That's easy. The front luggage rack, that is actually being worked on, along with the headlight. Handlebar adapter, I'll need to get some steel for that. Grips, I'll need to buy that. And yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, look at the list is looking easier than ever. I mean, if you can read it, then you can do it. Actually, I think if I put it like this, yeah, you can read it if I put it backwards. There you go. I'm using the selfie camera. Okay, so yeah, you can see my chicken scratch handwriting, rear fender, brackets, all that stuff. These circle stuff are all the things I have to order. Anyone else make lists like this? Is this what anyone else's lists look like, where you can translate it? So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this, and then while I am taking a dump at work tomorrow, I'm gonna be frantically looking at my phone like, okay, what do I need to do tomorrow? Is freaking get this grinder cut up and use blah. Oh wait, I'm not going live tomorrow. Okay, well tomorrow I'll be frantically editing something while I'm taking a dump at work. So on Friday, 9:30, this is what we're doing. Not all of it, but some of it. That's the plan, at least. And maybe a brake light will materialize. Maybe a brake light will just randomly show up in the garage. We'll find out. But you know what, guys? I don't go live on Thursdays. I go live every other night except for Thursdays. So I will hopefully get the video out on Friday. I'm still kind of delayed from last week, so blah blah. Insert another valid excuse right here. And yeah, hopefully the video will be out on Friday, but we'll be back obviously Friday night, 9:30 live. Keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on the prize. Don't look back, only look forward, guys. You shouldn't regret anything in your life. Don't regret it. That's Tom's advice to me. Don't regret it. I said, are you sure? I ate 14 pieces of French toast this morning, and I'm starting to feel pretty sick. He said, what did you tell me, Tom, when I told you about the French toast? I said, no regrets. None. I don't regret all the maple syrup. Super nice, bro. Getting there day by day. Thank you, Reed Henderson. I appreciate you, buddy. We're both getting there day by day, Reed. We're not going to stop until it's done, until it's rideable, until it's worthy to be back out on the road. See you later, Lucy. Thanks for the kind words. See you, Lucy. Hey, move out of the word. Sorry, guys. A little bit of bickering here. Guys, we actually have a work shift that we got to go to tonight, so not too thrilled.
I can create faster.
Let me skip this ad.
On the same page, and I can analyze what ads are working.
Guys, gotta go to work tonight. Actually, usually work in the daytime, but they called me in for a night shift. Me, Gizmo, and Courtney all gotta go in. Long John Silver's is awaiting. The fish sticks are not gonna cook themselves. Yeah, those things are freaking disgusting, but somebody's gotta make them. Am I right? Long John Silver's. That's the motto that they're working on. It's not very good. Guys, I agree, it's not a very good motto. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Friday night, 9:30. Make sure, Roger the hacker. Thanks for tuning in, Roger. Roger, hack into the mainframe. Lock into all the satellites and have everyone tune in to Fane's Garage. 9:30 Pacific, Friday night. All right, guys, don't get too weird without us. Make sure you check out